And more peanuts, Miss Papago!
I never heard anything about a slapping. I think someone is going to be very happy with Victor and the new screenplay. Dracula! Everybody, about everything!
The Chinaman!
The Chinaman?
With the one leg! Over there dancing on the piano! The redhead in the barrel! The one with all the fish! It's over there!
Don't tell me you're losing it.
Ah! The cops! Somebody has to have missed me by now! They gotta have this place surrounded! You think you can get away with this?
And where are we at?
Bonnie just died. I think. Somebody fell off for us.
You see how close we are to getting out of here?
Don't shoot!
Get away from that window!
God. Oh, this is what the Lindbergh kid must have gone through. Oh, poor bastard.
Victor! Nana.
I only have one kidney, you know that?
Don't tell me you can't take the heat.
Who could?
What about that shot and test pilot you had? You had 110 planes in the air at one time, 18 cameras!
That was easier than this. Why are you putting us through this? Is it because your father went from a mansion to a one-room apartment? Is it because the mayor's always had to buy the balls, whether it was Louis or Irene?
Not be lectured by a church,
You know what the odds are against this film, even if you don't kill Hex before it's done?
I'll remind you, you said that after you picked up your Oscar.
Oh, so that's why we're being put through this.
Feel pretty good, wouldn't it, having that little fella on your desk?
I always thought they made it look like a little golden pecker. Probably not an accident, you know.
Ben! Keep going.
You want to piss on Mayor? I mean, we have to pick the thing up.
I want to win because the movies are dead. It's over. The industry's finished. And before we turn up the lights, I want to make one great movie to show them how good it could have
Our
been.
careers may be over when this is done, but Hollywood has never been better.
Hollywood. Yeah, had a good 30 years. Amazing years. Who would have thought in the beginning that some of the world's greatest fortunes would have been made by making people sit in a room full of strangers, most of them tubercular, turning out the lights and throwing images up on a glorified horse blanket. But we just didn't kill the goose that laid the golden egg. We stuck the egg up its ass and we fricasseed it.
Hollywood is going to make over 300 movies this year.
Yeah. Tell me how that could be 300 movies of the same dumb story with the same dumb characters. Look, you got the girl next door. Oh, the hooker with the heart of gold. The broad, the flirt, the tease. Oh, the good guy, the bad guy, the funny guy, the sidekick. Oh, the fresh kid. Hollywood is going to end up like Egypt, full of crumbling pyramids. In the end, what have the movies been? What, a claptrap? 30 years and maybe one good movie.
Miss Polly?
I need a screenplay. I know these aren't the best working conditions. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Working, believe me. The loneliness of literary creation is hardly ever a problem with movie writing. You know, the phones they're ringing off like firehouse bells. When the boss is charging in and out of your Italian, and the director's pulling his hair out for pages. And we got, oh, hey, can we add more peanuts to this pocket meal? Ideal. Please, the last reel.
Melanie is on the couch and she's about ready to croak.
This is the biggest damn tearjerker of a scene you ever put on film.
Did you ever ask yourself why you prefer the classics now? Costume dramas. Dead books by dead writers. You finally have a chance to make a movie that means something. And you're still trying to play it safe.
Safe. Me, the biggest gambler in town.
A handful of Jews gave Hollywood movie industry, and you're still worried that they're going to drive us on out of here. They're gonna send all mayors and then Goldwins and Selznicks and hacks back to Russia or Poland or Hungary. We're gonna end up back in the shtetls. We're gonna be glove salesmen and furriers and pants presses again. Oh, we're gonna lose everything, right? We're gonna lose the big houses and the cars, the blonde shiksas.
Can we just finish the screenplay? My grandfather fought in the Civil War.
So that's real. Somehow, well, that makes you more American than us.
I think that's what he was saying.
Yeah, well, how do you feel about being locked in a room with two crazy Jews?
Would be the first time, now would it?
Oh, not in Hollywood, that's for sure. Right?
No, that'd be a fact.
Not here to sabotage this movie.
You know, I'm looking at a place in Beverly Hills right now. You know who Beverly was? Well, she was the developer's wife. Anyway, you know why I'm going to Beverly Hills? Because Jews can't live in Hancock Park. No matter how much money you have, how many movies you make.
The movie we are trying to make right now is Gone with the Wind.
You may be a prince of Hollywood, David. You can't live wherever you want. You can't join any of the country clubs in Los Angeles, admit it.
Why don't you keep your politics, your bees in your bonnet, and personal obsessions out of my studio?
Isn't that where they belong? Huh? Where yours belong? Do you remember Plato's Cave?
Well, isn't that a roadhouse out in Topanga?
Plato said that we're all like a bunch of guys just sitting in this cave, staring at the wall. And there's these shadows in front of us, and the flames behind us. And we're just seeing it all and making sense out of it all. What is that? Not a movie theater, huh? Forget about these goddamn melodramas for once. Make a real movie about real people for a change, living real lives.
Oh, people go to the movies because real life stinks. They want to see something bigger than life.
No, you have a responsibility. Take a real gamble for once and make America look its ugly face in the mirror.
That's not what it wants to see. America wants to see what it thinks it looks like.
And that's okay with you! What about you?
You done pretty well for yourself. What's the last paycheck you ever turned down?
Take the money and run. Oh, I keep coming back for more. out here in the desert, where the brain is being fried by the sun, where it's perpetually like 3:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. You listen closely, you can hear your brains as they hit the concrete. Yeah, who could do any real work out here? Maybe the Jews are the only ones broken or crazy enough to try and build anything out here. Or maybe it just reminds us of home. Mojave, Negev, so different. It's just disappointing. And you see that the guy holding the whip is just another Jew. We're back to Hitler.
When we should be back to melon.
Fleming's honest. He doesn't give a shit.
You got that right.
No one is holding a gun to your head. You can walk out of here right now.
I said I'd give you 5 days. They kicked your ass in that shit.
All right. Sure. Maybe my grandfather was behind a pushcart in Russia when the Doors was fighting the Civil War. Fine. I'm making our war and peace.
Our war and peace?
You want to see the world through a six-pointed star, that's your problem, not mine. They're not sending us anywhere. We're Americans now.
Oh, really? Is that right? 20 seconds. Is Lonely Johnson on the lot?
Yes, Mr. Heck.
Could you get him for me, please?
Right away, Mr. Heck.
What are you doing?
Hey, wait and see. It's Ben. Wonder if you could help us out with something here. David Selznick, is he an American or a Jew?
He's a Jew.
That's all I need, thanks.
It's just a pissed-off screenwriter. What is that for?
Martin, quickly, please.
What does this prove?
Quickly.
I won't take up too much of your time. It's Ben Heck. David O. Selznick, Jew or American?
How can he be an American? Even the O's fake. He doesn't have a middle name.
Thanks a lot.
It's a setup. He goes to palsy Baldwin.
You tell me who to call. We don't have time for this. Scared you might find something out?
Your agent.
Leland Hayward, please.
Then we get back to the scenario.
Hayward, who's that?
It's Ben Heck. Wonder if you could settle a bet for us. David O. Selznick. He's on the Titanic. There are 2 lifeboats. One building.
Well, you just proved how clever you are, Ben. Me? I never even finished high school. I did my growing up on the movie lot. I've only known the soundstage and the commissary. I even married the boss's daughter. That's how limited my horizons are.
You're one of the smartest guys I've ever known.
I'm not a man of ideas like you. I've been too busy making movies.
There is more to the world than that.
I'd like to think I'm a man of ideas, but I'm not a writer. I can't put words on a page and make a parade out of them. But movies, they don't get made by men of ideas. Nothing happens without men of action.
Action.
Oh, you mean men of power? Who else? You're Jose?
What power do I have, Ben? I can't make you finish the screenplay. I can't make people go to see my movies. I can't fix the rocks in their heads. And I'm not going to waste my time trying. But you want to talk about power. Do you know who has the power in this town? Power?
Mayor.
No.
The Hayes.
Not even close. No. This guy, right there. And her. Oh, I'm happy that Dutchman, the Irishman, Giovanni, Mike, Hans, Mr. and Mrs. Wong, the Wop, the farmer, the shop girl, the clerk, the housewife, the masseuse, the factory worker, the short order cook, the Joe Blows and Jane Does, the guy in the elevator, the broad with the lunch pail, all those little people. And the only thing they have in common is that they go to the movies 3 or 4 times a week. And every time they go to the movies, they buy a ticket, and every ticket is a vote for your movie or a vote against it. They're the ones who hand out the ulcers in this town, pal. They're the ones with the power. Mayor, me, Pat Hopper, Gable, you don't know nothing. They give us the thumbs down. Prince of Hollywood, American royalty, we are down on our knees, sucking the collective dick of the great on watch.
That is democracy.
Brother, do I hate it. Because to stay in business, I have to give them what they want, not what's good for them.
You can't blame the state of the movies on the movie audience. Cretins, who most of them are.
They bought the book. I hope they go see my movie, but that's all I can do. But I'm gonna do it my way, and in my studio. If they like it, I'm gonna be a boy wonder again. But if they don't,
It's a crapshoot. You bust your balls on a surefire hit, it makes $300, and then it lays there like a yak turd. On the other hand, you got a piece of garbage like this.
it's very encouraging. You guys ever ask yourselves why we do this? Why we put ourselves through it? Why a guy like you risk your eye for a picture? Don't say.
The money.
No. There's a lot easier ways of making a living. But the guys that make railroad switchgear, they don't wake up in the morning and feel the way we do. Soap manufacturers don't, real estate brokers don't. The whole world wants to work in the movies. And why? It's not because of the money or because of the glamour that's out there.
Ooh, the studio and a stockyard for the soul.
No! It's only in the movies where the dead can walk. It's only in the movies where you can live forever.
The last reel.
Come on, Pop. You got them on the edge of their seats. For 3 hours, they lived with Scarlett and Ashley and Melanie and Rhett. They fought and suffered right alongside of them. There's a million eyes fixed on that screen. There's a million heartbeats in tune with our characters.
Right now, Melody on the couch, and she's about to cash in her chips.
This is the real soccer root. We need to get a hold of this. Before Melanie dies, she says,
Be good to Rhett. He's always loved you.
Scarlett is now free to marry Ashley. But it turns out the big milksop never really loved her. Not the way he loved Melanie. Why, it's this you always just wanted? This? Why, I guess it is, Scarlett. Well, I've been a silly fool all these years. I've only loved Rhett. He rushes to him. Running. Rhett! I've been a silly fool all these years. I've been whining. So it's just been Rhett! He looks at her with a cold glint in his eye like he's never seen her before. Don't look at me like that.
Melody was worth $1 million to you.
Oh, I know.
I suppose you need to jack out the old Ashley Wilkes again.
No, it's you I love. Rhett! You get this, man?
Yeah.
And to think I love you.
Love!
But you screwed it up again and again. You couldn't get that wishy-washy old Ashley Wilkes out of your head, and now it's too late.
Too late!
It's over forever, Toots.
No!
Oh, time to end it. It's the big fade out.
Rhett!
Oh, you're a hellcat in the sack. Need to be on the eyes, but can it, sister? It's time to blow.
But what about me?
shit.
Damn, you have to say damn.
You can't get that in the movie.
Oh, Ben's right.
Yeah, you'll never get the damn past the haze off.
Not Wyatt, it doesn't sound right. Say it again.
My dear, I don't give a damn.
Again.
My dear, I don't give a damn.
I don't know, something wrong with it. It needs a handle.
Oh, does it matter?
They showed me that one sheet from that gorilla movie we shot. They wanted to call it Kong. King Kong! Now that's a handle.
You just let him finish the goddamn screenplay any way he wants.
Melanie dies. Starlight gets the brush off from Rhett. Then,
He walks out.
and?
That's the end of the book.
Wait, the end.
Vinny?
What? Did I miss something? Did we skip some scenes? Do they get together or don't they?
Yes.
What do you mean yes?
No.
Yes or no?
Yes and no.
Yes and no?
No.
No?
Yes.
Well, do they or don't they?
Is it important?
I have been waiting 5 days to find this out.
That's how Margaret Mitchell ended the book.
So this is book 1. There's another volume.
Don't even suggest it.
Wait a second! Nothing's decided. In the end, and the rat just sort of walked out. We don't know if Scarlet gets him back, if he changes his mind, or if he just like struck by a fire wagon the second he steps off the sidewalk. You cannot end a movie like that.
How she ended the book and 1.5 million people bought the book.
So 1.5 million people threw the dog when they finished reading the last page.
You can't rewrite the ending, it wouldn't be gone with the wind.
This from the guy who let W.C. Fields put a juggling routine in Copperfield?
When you buy an author, you buy what they got wrong as well as what they got right.
So you know it doesn't work.
I know, not to mess with it.
How about you? You think you can end a movie like
I
that?
don't care. I just want to get out of here. I just want to feel the wind on my face. I hear the sound of children's laughter. I want to let a puppy lick my hand. Finish the damn screenplay any way you want, but just finish it.
Once she ends the book, and I change it.
You know it doesn't work.
Look, David, I will shoot any ending you want, but this one is a little...
It's not an ending. Look, it's like she said, the hell with it. Let them figure it out. I'm just gonna go work on the characters.
I know it has problems, I'm not changing it.
The last card always reads, the end, not kind of the end.
You wouldn't consider shooting an alternative ending, would you?
No, or the best ending we can come up with for now, but we'll let you know if we come up with a better one later.
How about a little bit of insurance, in case it doesn't treat you well? Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Okay, we keep the same PS dialogue, but we cut to a scene of Scarlet looking up.
Yeah, something like this.
Then we hear the sound of hoofbeats, and we look up and we see the horse coming in, and Rex scoops her up in his arms.
Yes, he leaps the fence.
They jump a ditch.
There's a wild blink in his eyes.
There's a steely look in his face.
Ooh, they ride off together. The wind streaming through her hair.
Ooh, I like the hair.
And he says,
Oh, you silly fool.
and she's,
Yeah.
yes, and he leaps another fence.
They ride off into the sunset.
I end the movie.
That's how you end a movie. But it's not how she ended the book.
You can do this.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
You can do this, Ben. One line. Right.
Yes.
And you got
No.
Ben. No, Ben.
No.
Ben.
No! No! I know how I make sense of the world, or not make sense. At least keep too busy to be scared it makes no sense. I make movies. Victor! He works every day to create order out of the chaos of a movie set. You form shapeless worlds with the power of words, and they're not yours. And who the hell knows what they mean? But you don't have a choice! It's what you do. Do I have any other meetings today?
32, Mr. Selznick. Security wants to know what to do about the writer you had arrested.
Okay. Come in here and clean up this mess. And then bring me some breakfast.
Mr. Mayor is still holding.
20 seconds. Ben, how we doing? You think this is the only movie I have in development? I've got Intermezzo and Rebecca to worry about.
Tomorrow is, although I scarcely think it needs to be said, another, although Selznick insists that it be said, another and roll credits.
The end?
Oh, our careers, yes.
Really? The end?
You're not career enough. We did it. Yeah, my God, things we did.
One, exterior, day, terror, field hands, labor under a blood red sky. Scarlet, melon, ashy, red. Good, not bad. North attacks. Oh, slap. Atlanta burns. Back to Terra. She shoots up. She marries Rhett. Oh, Bonnie falls off the Ash, melon, scarlet, red, scarlet, ash, scarlet, melon, scarlet, red, and scarlet, and scarlet, and scarlet. Tomorrow, I'll find some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is...
Terrible line to end the movie on.
I'm gonna put the camera right down here, maybe an 18. I'm gonna pan in and then pull back.
Perfect. Oh, what change of name?
I'm off assignment.
It's a work of genius.
I know.
Sure. Not that I can't fix later. Typists. I need typists. Lots of typists. Memo to all departments. The script is locked. We start shooting first thing Monday morning. I need actors on the set and makeup and costume at 6 a.m.
Yes, Mr. Selznick.
Oh, What are you doing? I need a shot list and call sheet on my desk by tonight.
Shot this thing calls.
What are you still doing here?
My check.
Keep on top of Vivian Lee's cleavage. She's playing a tramp. Let's make sure she looks like one. And no ice cubes.
David, I'm going to be allowed to finish this one, yes?
Sure. Give you a fee up front, or I'll give you a piece of the gross. What do you say?
Oh, David, I know a turkey when I see one. I'll take my fee.
But you're ready to do this now that we have a screenplay?
David, you and I both know the screenplay is nothing but the pimple on the ass of the production.
Oh, really?
Now the real man's work starts. You did pretty good with that.
Good luck, you're gonna need it.
What did you really think of test pilot?
I don't think you could make a better movie.
Was that 15,000? What's the name of that movie I told Fleming off of?
The Wizard of Oz.
There's a character in it, right? That everybody's afraid of?
The Wizard of Oz.
No, I know the name of the movie. What's the name of the character?
The Wizard of Oz.
No! There's a character in it, right? That sits behind a curtain and pulls all the levers and makes funny voices to scare everybody. What? He's just a guy, right? He's not a monster. He's not Hitler or Stalin or Mussolini. He's just a guy. What am I, Ben? What's a producer when you get right down to it? I'm just a guy. A guy with a phone and a desk and a fly buzzing in his ear about an idea for a movie and willing to ride his hunch.
You know what a gamble this movie is?
Movies are the biggest gamble there is. Hollywood's fixed the game, but it's the only game in town.
But you're a born gambler, right? Yeah. Born gamblers, they sit down to lose, not to win.
Is that right?
Oh yeah. Dostoevsky, he used to ejaculate when he lost.
Make a note not to sit across from him next time. I'm gonna roll the dice. I may break the bank, I may go belly up. My old man, he died broke, but he didn't die poor. He always said, be broke. Throw your money around, give it away. Living beyond your means gives a man confidence. For once, I'm gonna make a movie without any compromises. I'm gonna show everybody in this town how it should be done. Takes a crazy Jew to do it? To hell. Let somebody else figure out what that means. Frankly, I don't give a damn. That's it. That's the handle. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That's good. You like it?
I do like it. It did need a handle. You want me to?
No, I'll do it. There's a couple other things I want to do that.
Your breakfast, Mr. Sosnick.
What's the name of that organization you're always bugging me about? The one that gets people out of Europe?
Jewish Relief.
So who would you be, Ben, in the movie? Would you be Rex or Ashley? The guy looking ahead or the guy looking behind?
Oh, I don't know. I think you made a wonderful Scarlet O'Hara, though.
Is there anything wrong with getting things done no matter what it takes?
No. As long as you remember who you are and what you have to do about it.
Hey, I'm having a scenario problem on intermezzo. It won't take much to punch it up. I get myself in a hole like this again, you're the only guy I'm gonna call.
Yeah, but you know, I still say that no Civil War movie ever made a dime. Or ever will.
Mr. Sosnick.
My first meeting here?
Coming right in, Mr. Sosnick. Mr. Mayor is still on the line.
Put him through, would you, Miss Poppins?
Yes, Mr. Sosnick. My mother to Mr. Sosnick. Coming right writing, Mr. Selznick. More peanuts, Mr. Selznick. Memo 2? Memo?
Why don't you take the rest of the day off and stop and go?
Thank you, Mr. Selznick.
But first, put Mayor through.
Mr. Selznick. Oh, thank you, Mr. Selznick.
Louis, Papa, that's some very good news. I'm gonna make a move.